Okay. Here, Venerable Mahasangha. Difference in Dhamma. Now, this is one of a remarkable opportunity for all of us. You all are coming from different places with attachment to the Bhanteji's teachings. So this is one of a rare opportunity means person who is celebrating 97th birthday, he is giving a speech to share Dhamma, to encourage you to develop your practice. Today in the morning, all the residents and other visitors who are here, they got opportunity to listen to thought of the day, did by Bhanteji. Now, after ending this ceremony, we would like to invite our great teacher to share his knowledge with us. You all are coming from different places to listen to him. Celebrating birthday is one of events that people use to enjoy. Enjoys means in mundane way, eating and drinking. That is the way how they celebrate birthdays. But as following the Buddha's methods and teachings, as a Buddhist monk, we have to give very clear picture to the society, the way how we should celebrate birthdays. What are the things we should do in the birthdays? Because we are celebrating birthdays almost 2,600 years, the Lord Buddha's birthday. The way how we celebrate is very innocent, sincere, gentle and humble methods that we are applying on that day, particularly people who are drinking year around, they are trying to stop even to celebrate Buddha's birthday. People who are enjoying with other sensual pleasure, they are trying to be simple and humble to celebrate Buddha's birthday. This is the way how Buddhist people, Buddhist followers, real Buddhist followers, not the fake Buddhist followers, the way how they celebrate Buddha's birthday. So sometimes around the world that we can see, not only the Buddhist lay followers, sometimes even the monastics are not able to keep keeping that track. They are also sometimes without knowing when they're losing their mindfulness, they are going away. They are also applying that lay life activities, unfortunately. All are human beings as well as all are mundane. Therefore, all weaknesses can come out. So in this kind of situation, we have obligations to help people, help the order of the Mahasangha to keep their practice, to connect with their practice. That's why we are organizing this kind of very simple but very deep celebrations for our great teacher's birthday. So, as you know, everybody knows, Bhateji don't like any birthday celebrations. As I remember, he was mentioning about the incidents that he was experiencing regarding birthday celebration. First time when others were starting to organizing to celebrate his birthday, he ended up in the hospitals few times. So therefore, naturally, it's not allowed to celebrate Bhanteji's birthday for anyone else. That's why we are not organizing big events to celebrate his birthday, but generally people who are listening to Bhanteji, who are following the Buddha's teaching, they like to see Bhanteji on his birthday. That's why, as we know, venerable monks, they are from London, Sweden, Italy, Canada, and also our local Bhantes from Pittsburgh Buddhist Vihara, and yes, of course, our Maryland Buddhist Vihara. and also our Maitri Hamudru, all these Bhantes are here. We did not invite. Voluntarily, all the Bhantes came to see on Bhanteji's birthday because it is a wonderful opportunity for us to connect with our great teacher. That's why all the monks are here. All lay followers also coming from different places. They're coming from different areas. Canada, uh, Pittsburgh, New Jersey, New York, all these areas, they are represented and they are coming to Bhavana Society today to celebrate Bhanteji's birthday. On behalf of Bhavana Society, I would like to welcome you all, including Venerable Mahasangha and our Dhamma friends. Now, in this ceremony, in this gathering, we don't have a plan to take much of your time to spend here, giving opportunity for the speakers. None of the speakers would be here. Only Bhante Ji give a Dhamma talk. I would like to invite Bhante to talk about Noble Eightfold Path, the first step, right view, Samma Sati. Because that is the first step that we have to pay attention in our practice. We all have a goal. We all are working on that goal to achieve that goal. So we have to know the clear path. So Buddha advice, if you want to respect the Buddha, the better way, apply the Dhamma to your day-to-day life, living according to the Dhamma, that is the greatest way that you can respect the Buddha. In same way, Bhante, you always wishing and always advising us to respect me, you have to practice Dhamma. So therefore, the best topic that we have to talk today is Noble Eightfold Path, the first step, right views. Because that is the first step of our practice. Then let's take opportunity in this moment to listen to Bhante Ji. You don't want to miss that opportunity. As I mentioned, it is a remarkable historical things because on his 97th birthday, as a birthday gift, he ready to give us this Dhamma knowledge and experience that he already here developed himself, benefits for us, for our own liberation. So take this opportunity. Let's listen to Bhante Ji now.
Dear venerable monks, friends, he invited me to speak on right view, which I would like to call right understanding. Right understanding can be explained from various angles. I like to start with one, but I don't have much time to explain the right understanding in complete. I can scratch the surface on at least one of them. That is right understanding in a very simple, ordinary way. Right understanding is, as he said, the first step of the Noble Eightfold Path, which is called the middle path. Noble Eightfold Path has different names. Middle path, Brahmacharya path, Sota, the Kammakya path, and so forth. Let me take one of these words to explain the very first step of the Noble Eightfold Path. When we say middle path, people generally ask us whether there is an upper middle path, because that is what normally people say. Middle class, upper middle class, that is what they are used to hearing. I would say yes, there is upper middle path. What is the upper middle path? Noble Eightfold Path has two aspects. Mundane Noble Eightfold Path and Supramundane Noble Eightfold Path. Mundane Noble Eightfold Path is middle path. Supramundane middle path is called upper middle path. Yes, therefore I must say yes, there is upper middle path. Middle path means, middle path does not mean mixing up all little bit of good, little bit of bad, making fruit salad and call middle path. Sometimes people say, I don't lie. Then somebody says, come on, tell a white lie. Follow the middle path. I don't drink. He said, come on, have a social drink. Follow the middle path. Don't be square. That kind of middle path. Sometimes people say all sorts of things and they want to make it jumbo. Middle path. The middle path, even if we follow the first step of the middle path, you can attain full enlightenment. Only one. Middle path has been explained in 16 ways in Madhyama Nikaya, in Sutta Nipata, 16 ways. I take one of them, one of the 16 ways. Number one is, it's very simple. When you listen to it and try to put it into practice, you will realize it on one level. It is very simple. But in the simplest way has a deepest meaning. Simple way is knowing, understanding the unwholesome and the root of unwholesome. The wholesome and the root of wholesome. When one understands these two, then that person has right understanding. What is the unwholesome? What is the unwholesome? Killing is unwholesome. Killing for any reason is unwholesome. Stealing is unwholesome. Committing sexual misconduct is unwholesome. Telling lies is unwholesome. Slanderous talk is unwholesome. Harsh speech is unwholesome. Gossip is unwholesome. Covetousness is unwholesome. Hatred is unwholesome. Wrong view is unwholesome. How many unwholesome things are there? 10. 10 non-wholesome. And the root of the unwholesome is naturally greed, hatred, and delusion. That's the roots. What is the wholesome? Just the opposite of this. The wholesome is abstaining from killing, abstaining from stealing, abstaining from sexual misconduct, abstaining from lying, abstaining from slanderous talk, abstaining from harsh speech, abstaining from gossip, and abstaining from covetousness, abstaining from hatred, abstaining from wrong view, having right view. If somebody understands unwholesome as unwholesome, the root of unwholesome, the wholesome and the root of wholesome, that person eliminate lust, underlying tendency to lust, underlying tendency to aversion, and expiating or extinguishing the wrong view, that person in this very life can end their suffering and attain full enlightenment. See how simple it is. As I said, in this simple method, you see the entire teaching. That means when you abstain from killing, what do you practice? You practice metta. When you abstain from stealing, you practice appreciating joy. When you abstain from sexual misconduct, you learn to respect life's, people's honor and dignity. Their harmonious living. You live harmonious life and let others live harmonious life. When we abstain from telling lies, we speak the truth. In the Buddha's teaching, the truth is supreme. Truth is supreme. The sweetest of all the sweets. One day, demon Alavaka asked the Buddha, what is the sweetest of all the sweet? He said, Satyam have sadhu taram rasana. The truth is the sweetest of all the sweet. Is it true? Truth is bitter. Don't we say that? Bitter truth. Truth is bitter so long as we have garbage in our mind. Truth is sweetest when we learn to remove the garbage from our mind. Because truth does not have duplicate. Truth doesn't have duplicate. But the lie, when you lie once, you have to lie again to cover up that lie. Then you tell another lie to cover up that lie. So, when you lie once, you can do anything, any wrong things. Ekam dhammam atitasya musavadisya jantuno within the paralokasya natti papam akubbato, Buddha said. Ekam dhammam atitasya, when one violates one dhamma, that person can commit any atrocity, any evil, because he just have to keep breaking that principle of telling truth. You keep lying and lying and lying. You just say, I don't know. I didn't do it. I did not see it. I did not hear it. I did not commit it. Even though he has done all these crimes, wicked, evil things, he simply has to do, I don't know. And therefore, the lie has all kind of faces, duplicates, triplicates. But the truth has only one. Only one. That is why Buddha said in Iti Uttaka Pali, last section, from the night he attained full enlightenment, up to the night he passed away, whatever he said in between will be such. That means will never change. What I said for 45 years is the truth. No Deva, no Brahma, no human being can make it otherwise. It remains to be true. And he repeated this. In 84,000 sermons, he repeated the same truth. One might think it is not, Buddha was not tired of telling the same thing. No, friends. He was never tired of telling the truth. Because whether people like it or not, they must learn the truth. They must learn the truth. Only truth can save us, liberate us, not the lie. And therefore, in this first method of noble right view has various phases, various aspects. Number one of them is understanding the whole unwholesome and the root of unwholesome. Understanding the wholesome and the root of wholesome. As I said, killing is unwholesome, stealing is unwholesome, and so forth. On the other hand, telling the truth is wholesome. Lying is unwholesome. The Buddha's teaching, entire teaching is called the truth. And this truth is called Buddha's Samukhangsika Desana. Buddha's own very special teaching. What is the Buddha's own very special teaching? what did he teach in a very special way? For noble truth. For noble truth. Why? Because the truth is the best, the sweetest. If you understand the truth exactly as it is, you have no fear. You will have confidence, trust in the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and so forth. Second, in the noble right understanding, is knowing the nutriments. That also is true. There are 4 nutriments. Solid food, which you have already consumed just few minutes ago, without which we cannot live. All living beings need food. That is why in 10 Samanera noise questions that Buddha put to So Parker, little boy, he would Buddha ordain him and ask him, what is one? What is one? This boy was so smart, genius. Nobody taught him the answer to this question, what is one? This boy said, one is all beings live on food. Sabbe satta ahara thitika. Is it true? Buddha spoke the truth. All living beings need food, solid food. Then contact, thought, and consciousness. These are 4 kinds of foods. And each of them is true to the very best in the sense of it, the best sense of the term. We all need food, solid or liquid, which replaces our worn out cells in our body. If we do not take food, our body will emaciate very soon. That is what happened to Siddhartha when he abstained from taking food. His body reduced to skeleton and skin, bone and skin. You can see in the Buddha's practice of self-mortification. Without food, that happens to everybody. Material food. Then contact to the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body and mind. We have to contact the world in order to bring feelings. If you don't have contact, no feeling, no craving. None of them can exist. Then thought, as you know, in our ordinary conversation, we say that is the food for thought, we say sometimes. That is the food for thought. And Buddha said it is the thought that brings food. Thought proliferates, increase, brings more thoughts. It is the thought that rejuvenate, reproduce, relink. Sometimes we call it karma, chetana. Then mano sanketana and vijnana. Vijnana means consciousness. As consciousness is food. Understanding this is right understanding. Understanding the food, nutriments, cause of food, end of food, and the path leading to the end of food. It means through these four nutriments, we understanding the four noble truths. Number 3 of the right understanding, understanding the four noble truths itself. The suffering, cause of suffering, end of suffering, the path leading to the end of suffering. Like that, we can go on up to 16 steps to explain the right view. I mentioned only 3. You want to hear all of them? I don't think you like to hear all of them. I can see some of you snoring out of first kavalinkara, material food. I don't think you like to hear all of them. Therefore, I think this may be enough for just to scratch the surface of right understanding. Therefore, I like to stop the talk because I think there are some other little items. And you come again. I give you full course of right understanding. By the way, I have written a book called 8 Mindful Steps to Happiness. In that book, I have explained all this in detail. That is my commercial book. So I think this may be enough. And let's start the set now.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, as Bhante mentioned, his books, it is also one of historical and remarkable things. We have been writing books so long. The book that he published already translated into at least 4 languages. The main one, mindfulness in plain English one, translate into 32 languages. It is a record regarding who born in Sri Lanka. The previous one was What Buddha Taught, done by Venerable Valpola Rahula. That one translated into 21 languages. He was Bhanteji's one of teacher. So now Bhanteji's book is leading already 32 languages. It has translated into 32 languages. So all other books, as Bhanteji mentioned, 8 Steps to Mindfulness, Beyond Mindfulness, Loving Kindness, Loving Friendliness, all these books have at least translated into all languages. But I know 8 Step to Mindfulness already 11 or 12 languages. It has translated into 11 or 12 languages. It means Bhante is not Dhamma preacher, even the writer, to share the Buddha's Dhamma teachings around the world. But normally in his birthdays, we like to publish new book. Last year, previous year, we had that opportunity, but this year, editor was busy. So therefore, we were not able to finish this book. But definitely, next birthday, you're going to see another his new book. But in this year, we prepared another book in Sinhala language, which is going to publish in January 17, Candy Library. That is regarding meditation. Not only that one, even the singular translations of Impermanence in Plain English. These two books, and there would be another book from me. These three books will be published in Sri Lanka, January 17 at 2 o'clock in Candy Library. Not only that, part of Candy Library reference sections going to name Bhanteji's name, on Bhanteji's name. Just look, now you can, whenever, particularly when Sri Lankans, they goes to Sri Lanka, when you have a chance to go to Kandy area, you can see there's a section, Bhanteji's corner in reference sections. So actually today, they were planning to open it, but we were not able to participate in that ceremony. Then the library staff and the other administrator, they agreed, okay, we'll have that ceremony on January 17 on Bhanteji's name. So these things are happening regarding our publications. So there is another special things. Bhanteji likes to work with the young people, kids. Still, we have Dhamma school every Sunday, 3 p.m. Bhanteji is conducting Dhamma school for the kids. But we started with kids, but now most of the time that we can see a lot of adults are there. It's the nature, that's fine. But anyway, long time ago, some kids came to Bhanteji's Dhamma classes and youth camp who had experience coming to Bhavana society. They were having some questions in their mind. When Bhanteji meet, they want to ask those questions. They did that few years ago. And using all these recordings, they prepared the video. So now, today, Vidat and Randima, you both are here to present that video clip to Bhanteji. So this is your opportunity. Please come forward and take this opportunity.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bhavana, and this is my sister, Bhavana. I've known Bhateji since I was around 3 years old. And despite moving to New Jersey around 10 years ago, we still kept close contact with Bhateji. In fact, a couple of years ago, I interviewed Bhante with the help of my sister under the Samadhi Youth Forum. And the purpose of this interview was to answer some questions we had about Buddhism for Bhateji. Today, I want to show you some highlights of this interview, as the full version will be shared with Bhanteji to commemorate the special day. The full video will be released on YouTube soon. I hope you enjoy. I will now present a full copy of the interview with Bhanteji.
You want to play your clips now?
Welcome to a truly special conversation with Bhante Ji. At 97 years old, Bhante Ji has spent decades sharing the wisdom of the Buddhist teachings to people all over the world through his books,